French real estate. Is it a good idea to install a swimming pool? Hello everybody, this is David over at ESRA France. We're your source for English-speaking French real estate agents in all of France and French real estate information in English. Now you might be curious, is it a good idea to install a swimming pool in your French real estate, in your French property? Once you've moved into France, or perhaps you're considering, is it really worthwhile when you're looking at properties that have a swimming pool? Now, this is really interesting. This was covered in an article that we just read recently in Le Figaro, in the real estate section of Figaro Online. It's in French, and we'll put the link below this particular audio cast so you can read the original article in French if you wish. They did some research in this article about how many swimming pools, are being built in France at this moment in time by French people who desire to have a place to go for a splash on their own property. What was absolutely amazing is there's been nearly 200,000 swimming pools installed in the year 2020. 200,000. It's never happened before. That's apparently a 28% increase, according to professionals who work in the swimming pool installation industry. And 2021 is shaping up to be even busier year. Part of this will probably come because of the fact that so many people were in lockdown during the confinement and they realized that they couldn't go out and do stuff that they normally would do, go to the beach, go to a local swimming pool area, maybe go visit friends who had a swimming pool. So now people are really interested in building their own swimming pool on their own property. But the question is it really a wise investment? Well, there's a lot of upfront costs and that you would be in the thousands when you're looking at the type of pool, depending upon the size of the pool and what you're having done as part of the installation. That we can't quote you on, but it's going to be expensive. There's also the maintenance costs of the swimming pool that you have to look at. There's the potential that your property tax in France will be increased depending upon the size of the property. That's something you'll have to check with your local city hall about. Now, long term, is it beneficial in terms of the sale price of your property or the attractiveness to the buyers? According to Melior Agents, this is a particular person here who's a head of economic studies at Melior Agents. They went through 300,000 sales. It's hard to believe. It's an amazing amount of research they did since January 1st, 2019. And they believe that the average sale price of a property with a swimming pool is definitely higher than a property without it. They actually quote here, let me read this here, increases the price for a property by more than 16% on average. So that's quite a high increase if you have a swimming pool on your property. Of course, it would depend on where the property is located. Is it in a sunny department in France, the condition of the swimming pool, etc. So it's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. You might be interested in having a property with a swimming pool in it. If you're thinking about buying a property in France that does not have a swimming pool, make sure you get professional advice as to whether it is actually possible for you to install the swimming pool on the property. We're not able to give you legal advice here at ESRA France, and that is not our goal and that's not our purpose. But make sure that you really confirm that if you're buying a property, that there is an interest for you to build a swimming pool there. Make sure you check that you can actually do it. And that's all we can say about that. This is David over at ESRA France. We're your source for English-speaking French real estate agents in all of France and French real estate information in English. If you're thinking about renting a property in France prior to living here, while you look around to an area that you're thinking about buying in, we do have a French real estate buyer's guide available on our website at esrafrance.com. We also have a 110 tips French real estate buyer's guide when you want to start working on the process. This buyer's guide is a very good investment for you to make prior to actually going to see properties. It will help you figure out what exactly is the ideal property for you and help answer a bunch of questions that's going to make the experience less stressful for you because it's complicated buying property in France. And remember, wherever you found this audio cast, to subscribe, click notify so you get kept up to date on French real estate. This is David over at ESRA France, wishing you a very good day.